Hi guys, Shinter Gamer here. Let's continue the gameplay of Persona 3 Portable. So, let's play. Pa, pa, pa. You can. What's the matter, Minako? Yeah, spend time with him. Okay, well, let's go. Ken seems happy. Tutu, you and Ken step it out to go get dinner. Why don't you choose where we go tonight, Minako-san? Anywhere you want, I'll pay. Huh, Ken? Huh? He's one of my classmates. A boy is about Ken's height walks by. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just about to go to dinner. This your sister? Oh no. What are you getting mad at me for? Because I'm not her younger brother. Minako she's my... Ken falls silent with a troubled look on his face. We are friends, right? That's so weird. What's so weird? I mean, she's way older than you. Shut up. Don't be ridiculous, stupid. Your face is stupid. Dumbass hag. Ken's classmate runs off. Did he call you a hag? I'm sorry he said that stuff. I'm sorry. It didn't bother me. Ken hangs his head down low. You and me, we are nowhere close to each other's ages. I know that already. That's a fact that cannot be changed. That can't be changed. So why are you bothering with a kid like me, Minako-san? The guys at the dorm are older than me and you have lots of friends, right? Then why? Ken looks downwards, but he has a serious expression. You must be honest with him. You are a special friend. Minako-san, you call me your friend and I'm a special friend too. Even though I'm just a kid. I can't be there for you like everyone else. And you still... Thank you, Minako-san. You are very kind after all. I really look up to you. You're so kind and strong. I want to be more like you. Ken smiles. You sense a strong bond has formed between you and Ken. Rank 8. Okay, the Ken social link has reached level 8. Oh, I forgot that I had homework. I'm sorry, I'll just get something quick to eat and go up to my room today. Well then, Ken's face has turned it bright red. Ken ran off. He decided to return to the dorm. Bling, ding, ding. Overhear conversation. Our career counseling is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university, Yumi? Yup, I'm going to school overseas. This is the first time I've heard about this. I'm your boyfriend, you have to tell me this stuff. The first bell has rung. Find time for lunch. Hey Minako, are you going to the restroom? Oh yeah. Are you gonna have some spare time today? Is there something you want? No, I just thought we could hang out somewhere before we go home. Well, if you're free, let me know. Alright, I was on my way to the club room. I'll see you later. It seems like Yukari doesn't have much to do after school. Maybe you should spend some time with her. Bump. The lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to your classroom. It's been restless out there lately. Have you seen all those flyers at the station? But none of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the word, let's discuss this with respect to probability. You feel tired, close your eyes. No, stay awake. So as you can see, you can't prove the end of the word is not. Which means you shouldn't worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even if the word ends, numbers will remain. Even if humans vanish, taking in mathematics with them, the concept of number won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity. I guarantee it. So fascinating. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Okay. Class has ended for today. Hey, Yukari. Hey, Minako. Are you by yourself? We should walk home together. Let's go. Accept the offer. Come on, wanna stop somewhere on the way home? Decided to come here with Yukari. Look, won't do it. It's fattening. The sweet shop also is fattening. Ramen, beef bao. This place is full of fattening stuff. It's getting to the point that I'm starting to feel a bit. I think I'm gonna buy that DVD that helps you lose weight while dancing. Have you heard about it? I've heard that it's on top of the sales charts right now. Oh, but don't you think people downstairs will hear? I think you have to jump around and stuff. Yukari is looking your way as she talks to you. A car comes speeding down the road as Yukari steps into the street. Try to put Yukari back. Yeek! The car speed off. Thanks. That was scary. I was scared too. Yeah. Yukari is still stunned. Oh, Minako, you're hurt. You skinned your palm slightly when you fell down. Why? Why would you help me? What are we gonna do if you die? I'm not allowed to help you? That's not what I mean. I mean, you are a leader. And what I would do if you die? I'm tired of all this. I'm sick of the people around me dying. Yukari looks like she's about to cry. You sense affection from Yukari. Black. It's 7. The Yukari Takeba social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the lovers Arcana has grown. Sorry, you saved me too. I keep bombarding you with all this personal stuff all the time. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I'm a kid, aren't I? I'm gonna head back. Sorry. Yukari ran off. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Around Friday. Okay, yeah, stay here. The mole whackers. Okay, my persona's agility increased. Galilei decided to go back to the dorm. Saturday. Class has ended for today. Fuka is here. And Mitsuru is here. Arisato, what a coincidence. Are you on your way home? If you're not busy, would you like me to do something? Mitsuru seems to want to walk home together. Okay. Would you like to spend time with her after school? Spend time with her. I see, then why don't you go up to the roof? Mitsuru seems happy. You sat next to Mitsuru on the top of the water tower. You don't need to worry, no one will come. My first abuse of power. You can see miles from here. Sometimes I'm coming here to have a look at the place we are defeating. I'm sorry about what happened the other day. It must have upset you. You were cool. I see. I must say it's a bit embarrassing to hear you say that. Mitsuru seems very happy. Thinking back, those words I said to that man stay with me. I must have been seeing people only in terms of interest, according to the whether or not they could benefit me. To tell you the truth, it was initially the same with you. You conveniently arrived and met my criteria to be a leader. The others insist you were pawns for my purposes. Yukari realized that and snapped at me for it, but I never even tried to understand where she was coming from. Even thought that was exactly it. Even though you opened our eyes and brought us all back together. Nothing is harder than facing every single person straight in the eye. No one could have served better than you as our leader. My judgment was correct. I have quite the eye for people, no? Mitsuru seems to trust you. Your relationship with Mitsuru has intensified. The Mitsuru Kirijo social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Empress Arcana has grown. I didn't realize I was doing it, but last time I addressed you differently. As Minako. It's a bit embarrassing, so I'll address you as that only when we are together. Minako, you are outwardly adorable. And yet you have it in you to be stronger, more courageous, and more charismatic than a man. In the end, it was I who was most hung up on the concept of femininity. Because I'm a woman, despite being a woman. It was just a way to excuse myself for falling. Watching you, I realized I had been a coward. From now on, I will no longer allow my sex or my family name to shackle me. I'm me. I have things only I can do. I will accomplish them. I'll never ask you to run away with me ever again. Instead, Minako, stay by my side, fight alongside me. Live alongside me. Understand? The hours flew by as you talked with Mitsuru.
Where have you been?
Turutupa. 1 week until the 31st, huh? I think you already know this, but once you go into Tartarus on the 31st, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. If we lose, there won't be a tomorrow, and we won't get a chance at a rematch. You should spend this next week getting prepared for the fight. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I wanna play Lucky Fortune. Your persona magic has increased. Okay, let's go back to the dorm. Sunday. There's no school today. Your phone is ringing. Hi, it's me. Do you have time to talk? It's okay. Would you like to do something today? Since you have the Empress. Okay, what should I do? Accept the offer. Excellent. I shall be waiting outside. Mitsuru seems excited. Dun, dun, dun. How what? We aren't doing anything special, yet spending time with you doesn't bore me. Mitsuru seems to be enjoying herself. I thought until now that I'd always be my true self. What I mean by that is, how should I explain this? Mitsuru is for once at a loss for words. I never paid the timid, cowardly side of myself any heed, meeting everyone's expectations and performing my duties. I thought that was all there was to me. I'm such a fool. Glad you realize it. I see, if you say so, then that's how I feel as well. My old weakness that I never care to admit, I feel as though I can come to accept it now. It's all thanks to you. Mitsuru is smiling. Today our friendship has grown stronger. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. I'll give you the cookie. Your sugar cookie. Did you make this? It's delicious. Its flavor is simple yet warm, just like its creator. Thank you for giving this to me. Mitsuru seems to really like your present. It's getting dark out, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Around the streets, the school. Let's go. Which games do you have? Punching. Let's get the punching bag. Your persona strength has increased. Let's go back to the dorm. Okay. Monday. Overhear a conversation. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the empathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was cool at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I feel stupid to be the only one denying it. The first bell has rung. Whoa, we are already at the last chapter in this textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary here, but he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan. So I would like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. You feel tired, close your eyes. No. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Minako. Thank you, Junpei. And you too, Kenji. Thank you. Oh, the teacher's crying. I don't know what's come over me. I'll still have a month left here. But thank you. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. You are here for your academic counseling with Mrs. Toriumi.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
I want to get a job.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Responsibility.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young woman you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see, who's next? Ah, Aige-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
Okay, I'll call her. The rooftop. Aigis is sitting there by herself. I was looking for you.
I'm sorry I went off on my own.
Aigis seems to be lost in thought.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
That's a good thing.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What is it? That wasn't it? What is it?
even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer. And I think I can, if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
I can do it without you.
Thank you.
Aigis nodded strongly and claps in your hand. You suddenly remember that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aigis. You leave the rooftop with Aigis. Class has ended for today. Town map. Shrine. Bum, bum, bum. My card is ready. Okay. Yes. Which one? I wanna draw with Ken. Okay, blessings to the believer, you feel closer to Ken. Today luck is, according to the fortune, you have a very good luck. got a lucky charm and money. It's my lucky day. My conviction has improved to great.
Hi, how was your day?
It was fine. Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. I guess we will win. We have no other choice. You're right, I guess. We have to win. Bum, bum. Town map. Game panic. Yeah. Punching bag. Okay, my persona strength has increased. Tuesday. Oh, Arisato. Say, are you available today? There's something I want to give you. What is it? It's nothing special, but it's difficult to give it to you here. Let me know when you're free. Anytime is fine. I'll see you later. Mitsuda has something she wants to give you. Maybe you should spend some time with her. The lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to your classroom. Class is ended for today. Oh, Yukari is here. Hey Minako, we should walk home together. Let's go. Accept the offer. Haha, what happened then and then? You hung out with Yukari for a while. The bond between you seems to be growing. It's getting dark. We decided to go back to the dorm. Here.
Hi, how was your day?
That's fine. Only 5 days until the promised day. Well, we're going there to break that promise. Hey, do you want to go to Taurus tonight? I want to be ready. It can wait. Hey Ken, what's the matter, Minako? Spend the evening with Ken, yes. Okay, well, let's go. Ken seems happy. Naganaki Shrine. I love the air here. It's nice and cold in the morning, and in the afternoon the sun's bright and it smells like nature. But I especially like it at night. It's quiet, it makes me feel like I can't be true to my old feelings. Ken smiles peacefully. I had some homework a while back. We were supposed to write a essay about our dreams for the future. I couldn't think of anything to write about though. The teacher got angry and made me stay after class, but still I couldn't come up with anything. I really couldn't think of a single thing I dreamed of. But teacher said that I had to turn in the right then, so I wrote that I wanted to be a soccer player. Because that's what the guy next to me wrote. Ken nimbly scales the jungle gene. Come up here, Minako. The sky is a little closer up here. You climb up the jungle gene and sat next to Ken. I figured out why I couldn't say anything about my dreams for the future are. It's probably because I've never thought about myself like that. I didn't care about the future. But you made me realize that you didn't treat me like a kid or take pity on me. You listened to what I had to say. I don't simply wish to become an adult anymore. It all depends on how I become one. There's no word. Try your best with it. Yes. Ken nods solemnly. If you can stand by my side and watch over me, I'll be happy. Ken blushes a little. You feel like your bond with Ken has grown stronger. Good. Okay, Ken has reached level 9. If you don't mind, can we visit the shrine before we head back? I want to pray for everyone's safety. You are all important to me, after all. You and Ken spend some time at the shrine before returning to the dorm together. Wednesday. Class is ended for today. Okay. Town map. The shrine. But what would you like? I would like to get closer to Ken. Your blessings to the believer, you feel closer to Ken. Today luck is, according to the fortune, you have the very worst luck. No, don't do these. Oh, my money. Okay, for some reason you feel tired. Now I'm tired.
Where have you been?
4 more days. I'm up for going to Taros whenever you want. We've come so far, nothing is more important than this. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. If I'm tired, I need to rest. Yeah. Let's see, today is the last composition class for January. As they said, January walks and February runs. It'll be another new year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exam, so don't get too relaxed. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can do it too. Even though, if I had the choice, I had slept in at home. Lots of scary people in the town now. You feel tired? Don't, stay awake. Those hepatitis syndrome rumors have been all over the TV lately. Same with those cute members. How did things end up this way? Well, this is what they said about it on TV yesterday. It's a disease born for modern society, where there is darkness in their hearts completely takes over. They say it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours, and that its victims are victims of society. But I think that's wrong. Everyone has darkness in their hearts, but they fight against it, right? It's true that hope isn't something you come across so easily in your society, but they hardly gives them the license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's what I thought. I hope you are paying attention, class. Something profound like that is bound to be on the final exam. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Okay, class is ended for today. I will go to the shrine. And I want to draw to Yukari. Okay. So closer to Yukari. Fair luck. Okay.
Sup, dude?
3 more days, man. I believe in you. We should go to Taros. We gotta be ready. We can. What's the matter, Minako? Spend time with Ken. There's something I'd like to go with you. Ken is smiling a mature smile. Yeah. No matter how many times I came here, it still scared me. I remember things like what my mom would tell me. I think I was scared to remember those things. I couldn't handle that I'll never hear them again. Ken looks off into the distance and smiles. Minako-san, I've always pushed myself to be more than I am because I wanted to hurry and become an adult. I never cared about myself or my own feelings. But it's a little different now. I want to take care of the things I have right now. That's how I think when I'm with you. It slowly dawned on me this way be what Shinjiro-san was trying to tell me. I want to give you this. Please accept it. Obtain silver key. That's the key to my house. I mean, my house is long gone, but I've been holding on to that key all this time. I can't... I'll hold on to this. Please do that. I want you to have it. Ken looks serious. I started thinking about what it means to be left behind. And I still think that my mother must had regrets. She died and left a kid behind after all. But I had a lot of good memories about that house. My mother left then for me. That key is filled with those memories. I want to give it to you because you remind me of those times. Ken speaks hesitantly, but you hear the sincerity in his voice. I wrote my way about my dreams for the future. I said that I want to be able to protect the people closest to me. I want to be able to use my powers the right way. It's not just my personal abilities. I need to find out what I can personally do for the people I hold dear. And I wish that those people will always be able to be happy. I'm happy right now. Thank you. This is all because of everyone, but you most of all. Ken nods reassuringly. He looks more like an adult than usual. His face is truly that of a fine young man. You sense a deep bond between yourself and Ken. Yes. Max. That's what I want. Though lethality imitou, Though has established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana has been set free. We bestowed upon Tree the ability to create Melchizedek, the ultimate form of Justice Arcana. Okay. I have Master Ken Social Leak. Alright. I have forged a bond that cannot be broken. The Justice Social Link is at its maximum level. You can now create Melchizedek, the King of Justice. Minaku-san, I want to help you and everyone else out more. I know I'm unreliable, but I'm sure that there must be something that I can do too. So please, rely on me more. You spent a long time talking with Ken about all sorts of things. Friday. It's finally time for lunch. Hey Minaku, are you going to the restroom? Oh yeah, are you gonna have some spare time today? Is there something you want? No, I just thought we could hang out somewhere before we go home. Well, if you're free, let me know. Alright, I was on my way to the club room. I'll see you later. Since Yukari doesn't have much to do after school, maybe she'll spend some time with her. Class is ended for today. Let's go, Yukari. Hey Minako, let's go. Spend time with her. Yeah, accept the offer. Cool. Wanna stop somewhere on the way home? Yukari seems excited. We went shopping with Yukari. I want to check out some earrings too. Oh, I know. How about you pick a pair for me, Minato? Leave it to me. Something simple but cute would be nice. Oh, it's good. It's got to be made of silver and shaped like... Oh wait, am I being too specific? Yukari seems to be enjoying herself. Hang on, I have a phone call. Hello? Oh. What? You're not? You want me to forgive you? Wait, don't do that. Do what you wanna do. But that's not what I meant. If that's what you want, then go ahead. I don't care. So, well, you don't have to worry about me. You want to get together and talk about it? Stop, don't cry. I'll call you later, okay? Alright, bye. Yukari hung up. That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I forgive her. Oh crap, I can't stop shaking. We decided to sit with Yukari until she calms down. She wants to see me, but I'm really nervous. Can you forgive her? Can you forgive her? Well, I don't know. To tell the truth, there is more to it than that. Yukari smiled a little. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. When I see her, I might get angry and say something cruel. But it's probably about time I talk to her. Nothing will change if I just run away. Deep down inside, I think she still missed that. She couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think that losing someone you love and having to be alone is really hard. It's hard to explain, but I realized this when you and I started going out, Minako. I was afraid of losing someone close to me, so I tried to avoid becoming close to anyone. My mom just wanted to forget that fear. She's weak, but I won't look down on her. My mom and I are the same after all. Yukari has reflected on herself and seems to have been able to take a step forward. I got the level 8. The Yukari Takeba social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Lovers Arcana has grown. Well then, let's go look at some accessories. Hey, you wanna get some friendship rings? I'll buy you yours, and you buy mine. Make sure you get a guy to buy you the one that goes on your ring finger, though. Come on, let's go. We shopped around with Yukari and then went back.
Welcome back.
The weather is still cold. How are you feeling? There's only 2 days left, so you should rest if you need to. You don't want to get sick now. Spring will soon be here. Okay, I'll save here. Yeah, save here. Okay guys, I wanna try to see the Junpei, Fuka and Aige social link. So I'll return to the beginning of the mouth and cut everything. Okay. Yes, I'll put fast Saturday. I still the winter vacation. I'll give points to Junpei. Okay, I don't care. My Saturday. No, I just want. Yes, Sunday. The shrine. Hey yo. Yeah, the level 5 I saw. Don't push yourself. Okay. More room for this one more day. Who is calling? You. Sorry, I'm tied up. Who? Yukari, sorry, Yukari. Give points to Fuka. Yeah. Who is calling? Fuka. Fuka, I want. Oh God, it's okay. Oh, I was wondering if you go out someplace with me today. Let's go. Yeah, accept the offer. Fuka seems excited. Dun, dun. What a beautiful day. I'm surprised there are so many people here today. I thought only Poor Island got this crowded. Fuka seems to be enjoying her days off. You know, I've only been coming here since I moved into dorms, but I really like it. Fuka is looking around. What do you usually do on your days off like this, Minako? This pretty much. Alright, I imagine you have a lot of friends. I really enjoy going out with you too. Fuka seems a little embarrassed. Today your friendship has grown stronger. Recall that I have something that you can give. I'll give to her Japanese strap. Oh, this handmade, right? Are you sure I can have this? It's so cute. I really admire the way you could all do this, Minako-chan. Thank you very much. I'll cherish it forever. Fuka seems absolutely love your present. Good. It's getting dark out. Let's go back to the dorm. Room. Yeah, sleepy. Wednesday. No one is calling. Town map. Get close to Junpei. I don't know, probably I'll date Junpei. I don't like Junpei, but it's okay. Hello. Who is calling? No, I'm tied up. Who? You again? No, I'm tied up. Only. Ground map. This shrine. Yes, I want Junpei. Friday. It's the beginning of the third semester. Oh, this is the day that I can. Is this one?
Yeah, you.
No, I can't do this. Okay, now today we can start the social link with Ibis. Okay, it's been a long time since I first came to school. My outlook on many things has changed, but I'm not sure these changes are for the best. Minako-san, do you have any plans after school? Let's out. If it's alright with you, I would like to walk home with you. Walk home with her? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go? The shrine. I come here a lot lately. Before I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these places called shrines. But lately that has changed. This is also where we met Korohomaru last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. Now I can understand his reason for doing that. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. It's the same for me. I have grasped the fact that I can't protect you, yet here I remain. Subconsciously, I was following my feelings rather than the available data. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice, but to tell the truth, it seems that the reasons behind my behavior changing while I'm with you, Minaku. You feel a bond forming between you and Aigis, who has become more human. Alright, put it fast. Oh, I have a correction to make. I talk about what drives people. But of course, Kohomaru and myself aren't people. Chuck, I'm sorry. Aigis looks somewhat lonely. We decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Okay, my room. Saturday. Oh, she's here. Oh, Minako. He's looking directly into your eyes. Let's go spend some time. Accept the offer. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Aigis seems happy. The rooftop. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The moonlight bridge is too bright. And did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than this. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenario never entered in my mind. What about you, Minaku? Do you like this town? I like it. I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way as we view the same scenario. It feels nice. Aigis is smiling. Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I wanted to hold on to this feeling. You can feel strength budding from within Aigis. Okay, level 2. Alright. I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill. He decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Yeah, go to bed. Sunday. There's no school. Who's calling? Sorry. Down. The shrine. Hey man. Oh, it's you. Why did you have a seat? Would you like to? Yes, talk with him. How do you feel about Pink Alligator? That sounds wonderful. I thought so too. I knew you would understand. Akinari seems pleased. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he was always especially hungry. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that wasn't able to fly. So the bird would stand on the pink alligators back at the practice flying. It's embarrassing to talk about, but anyway, how does this story sound to you? Sounds interesting. Really? I never read a story before and I'm kind of afraid if it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel someday. Akinari seems content. I started thinking about it the other day actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you are telling me not to die just yet. Akinari smiled weakly. Their relationship is stronger now. Okay. The dying young man, okay. The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel this kind of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time. Be careful. We decide to go back to the dorm. Okay. Monday. Who's calling? Oh, it's you, Junpei. Yeah, I got some time. Let's go. Alright, I'll be waiting downstairs. Junpei seems excited. Papa, we are having a good time hanging out with Junpei. We came out this way and I couldn't even read one manga that I wanted to read. Seriously. Who was holding on to all the volumes in that series? Junpei is a little angry. Since they didn't have that, I forced myself to read through some of that shoujo manga. You know, the ones that are popular with girls now. I was curious what they would be like. But I gave up in a half hour. Reading those things wore me out. Junpei seems fed up. All the guys in those mangas are really good looking, really rich, or really smart. I mean, yeah, it's a manga, I know it's gotta be like that. But it is that really the only kind of guy girls dreams about? Manga isn't reality. Oh, really? Okay, I think I get it. The girls are all into it because it's something they can't get in the real life, right? Then again, we've got Persona, so our lives are kind of like manga too. Oh, when I think about it that way, it's pretty exciting. Junpei is getting excited. Today your friendship has grown stronger. Recall that I have something that you can give as a present. Okay, what kind of present I'll give? I'll give a hand-knitted scarf. What is this? Is it for me? Whoa, seriously? This is handmade, isn't it? Seriously? I can have it. I can have it? I'm so stupid. Thank you so much. Junpei seems to really love the present. Starting to get dark out, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Hello.
Hello. My room. He's sleepy. I don't care. Who's calling? You again? So far, no. I won't spend my time with you. Stay awake, blah 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 blah. Town map. Shrine. Papa, yes. I want Fuka. My god, return to my room. Who are you? No, I don't care. Hey Minako, are you available after school? For now, I see. Would be interesting walking home together. I want to be beside you. Let's go, Aigis. I spend my time with you. Minako, I want to be by her side. Would you like to spend time with her? Yeah, accept the offer. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Aigis seems happy. As you arrive at Aigis, you feel a threatening presence. Oh! Grr, bark, bark. You've been suddenly surrounded by stray dogs. They seem angry. You are the ones that I often see at the shrine. What is the matter? Aigis began talking with the dogs. Oh, Kohomaru-san? We did that? Wait, we aren't mistreating Kohomaru-san. It's true that he's helping us in our battle, however. The dogs drew closer to Aigis. No. Alright, these dogs are Kohomaru's old friend. They doubt our intentions regarding Kohomaru since he has been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? We can talk it out. This is all misunderstanding, everyone. They don't seem to want to listen. Please don't be angry, calm down. Aigis stretched out her hand to one of the dogs. Oh. Aigis seems to have been beaten by a dog. Ah, I'm sorry, my hand is hard. The dogs ran away. I see. No wonder they doubt me. They are confused since my body is not natural. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I have been thinking lately. Although my heart may become more human, my body will forever be mechanical. Of course, that's how I was designed. But I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too rigid to pass as a human. I'm neither fish nor fowl, not completely machine nor human. That's not true. But... Oh, I'm sorry, Minako-san. Thank you very much. You're right, even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Aigis has a painful smile on her face. I'm sorry for saying such things. If I hadn't been created, I would never have met everyone, and that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. You sense a faint affection from Aigis. Okay. I should make sure that the dogs understand our situation. It would be bad if they were placed in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Okay. Thursday. Ah, Junpei, let's go. If I'm not busy, okay, just let me know. It seems Junpei doesn't have much to do after school. Oh, it's Fukachu. Do you have any time? Cooking club? Oh, you remember, that's why today it's a cooking club day. You don't have to come if you don't have time, but I'll be happy if you could make it. I'll see ya. Okay, I'll pass my time with Junpei. Hey, are you on your way home? Let's go, Junpei. Meet with Junpei. Then let's stop by somewhere. Junpei seems happy. You went outside with Junpei. I keep getting this feeling that everything's so peaceful at school. Everyone seems to be having fun, but they don't know what's going on. That doesn't make a difference or anything, but it's like I feel this wall between us and Dan. That's okay because I don't really talk about serious stuff with Dan. Hey, wanna go eat something? Hey, it's Junpei. You going home? Your classmate Kenji came over to talk to Junpei. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you, Minako-san. Oh, if that's how it is, you shouldn't tell me. It's nothing like that. We live in the same dorm, so we... Hey, where are you getting your phone? Minako-san, mind if we take a picture together? Why? My sisters keep bugging me for pictures from school, but all I have are guys. What does she say if I don't show her at least one picture of me with a girl? But still, a picture. Wait, could it be you? Is it you? Yup. Wait, what? I'm gonna tell you, this is a friend. Got it? Peeping on girls is a crime. Who's peeping? I just asked Minako if it was okay. Not just now PE pictures, the ones going around. Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know anything. Alright, you are only into older women. That's right, at least I'm proud of who I am. So what is about? Are there pictures of her going around? Wouldn't the photography club be your first bunch of suspects? The photography club? I totally forgot about that. Alright, we'll check it out. Thanks, Kenji. Make sure you smack Dan for me too. Why? We decided to go to the photography club with Junpei to find the source. Photography club. The distinctly sour smell of the dark room wafts about. The other club members are out right now. What do you need to ask about? There's supposedly this photo going around. You know anything about it? Going around? What photo is it? It's a picture of me. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I know all the film used by the club members get developed here, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. Oh, so you mean someone was being a peeping Tom? That's why you're here. You sure you don't want to join the club? Well, it's not me. Also, none of our members would do such a thing. But that's... I know people who love the art of photography would never stood so low. I can tell you, none of my people would have done it. What do you think, Minako? Can you trust him? Junpei asked you quietly. I can't trust him. I don't know what to say to that. It seems that he heard you. I'll ask all the club members too, just in case. I'll get everyone with a digital camera to show me their data too. Sorry, but that's pretty much all I can do to help. I know it must be rough. The president seemed kind. It seems that there is nothing more that you can ask about here. In any case, you went back outside with Junpei. You know, we haven't made any progress at all. I guess we just have to go about this is more in a more direct way. I'll try asking my guys' friends again too. Wait right here. I'm counting on you. No problem, leave it to me. It'd be suck if your social life got ruined by something like this. Junpei seems to be fired up. Junpei seems to be genuinely concerned about you. You feel that the bond between you and Junpei has grown stronger. Nice. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spread the rumor around even more. Well, let's just go back for today. You went back to the dorm with Junpei.
Greetings.
No. Sleepy. Who is calling? Elizabeth? Okay. Ooh. Hello, Minako-san. Are you available after school? From now on? I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to be beside you. Okay. Bum, bum. No. Let's go, I guess. Minako-san. I want to be by your side. I guess looking directly. Okay. Spend time. Yeah, accept the offer. Thank you very much. Shall we go? I guess seems happy. Ba-da-da. Excuse me. Could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's precious little white spotted cat named Muley. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's almost as old as I am, so I doubt she could have gotten very far. A white spotted cat? Did you see one, Minako-san? I might have. My stars, really? Whereabouts might these have been? Near the station. Thank you, dear, thank you. I'll go look for her. The old lady left to look for her cat. A white spotted cat named Muley. If you don't mind, Minako, could you help her look? It seems the old lady will suffer greatly if they remain separate for much longer. Sure. Yes. Let's do our best. What's the phrase usually used in situations like this? What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of your head. That's it. Aggie seems happy. She could be so hungry by now that her stomach and spine are only a minute away. Or is that an instant way? Anyway, we should hurry. Hello, Muley-san. Here. Muley-san, are you there? There's no trace of her. I can sense hostile reactions such as shadows, but this... I'm useless, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was the one who began this search. It's not working out after all. How could a machine like myself have feeling like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should return to the dorm for today. Thank you very much, Minako. It makes me happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. Aigis is smiling. You feel that you understand Aigis better now. Alright. I'm going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. And after you invite me out too, decided to go back to the dorm. Saturday. Oh, she's here, but I spend with Fuka. Hey Minako, let's go to S. I decided what I should make today. I don't want you to make, so could you make something different? I'm sure you'll be able to make anything with your cooking skills, Minako-chan. Okay, I'll make you a chocolate truffle. You decided? Okay. Fuka is working intently on something at the desk away from you. Done. Here, look, Minako. Fuka presented you with something that looks round. It seems to be a rice ball made with flavored rice. It smells good, you decided to try eating it. It's edible, the combination of ingredients and flavors is good too. Actually, it tastes delicious. How is it? It's delicious. Really? I'm so glad. I finally got you to say that. Fuka is happy. I thought that there would be no way I could mess up making the rice ball, so I did a lot of research. The more I look into things like salt, seaweed to use, I got more and more into it. I got so excited when I was doing my research, and even more excited when I was making them now. I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting the others to enjoy what I make. I think it's because of that I was able to make this taste good. I wonder if this is what they mean when they say cooking requires love. I'm so glad that you like it, Minako-chan. Fuka lets out the heartfelt laugh. You felt like you gotten even closer to Fuka. Okay. More 4 days. I'll make something that's even better next time. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying harder. We better clean up the room with Fuka and head back to the dorm. Sunday. Oh, Fuka. I'll say no. Damn it. Save here. Sorry, I'm tied up. Sorry, I'm tied up. I need to spend my time with the man. Akinari. Oh, it's you. Talk with him. I'm still writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Alright, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. Then they started going to the river every day, and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch the food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time, and he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon as it slept, ate in his mouth. Of course, he realized his mistake immediately. He drank soap water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've been reading. I haven't decided on an ending. It's a touching story. You really think so? Maybe you enjoy the final product. I always thought that the only thing I could give to other people was hopelessness, but maybe Akinari seems moved. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary. That was a lie. I was writing my ill. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I wanted to read it. I mean, meeting you and the main reason I started writing it. I can already look into your eyes. The relationship is stronger now. 7. Oh, just 3. Just 3, and I won't be able to complete. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Well, thanks. I hope we can chat some more later. We decided to go back to the dorm. Yeah. Monday. I don't care, Tensei. I don't care. Cool. I guess again. Want to look for her? Of course, I will not give up. I'll look forward to the day I can return Mule to that woman. It seems Igos would like to spend time with you after school. That's okay. Class is ended for today. Let's go, Igos. Minako-san, I want to be by your side. Accept the offer. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Igos is happy. Was that a cat's voice? Could it be? There is a spotted white cat in the corner of the back alley. Are you Mule-san? So, you are Mule-san. I'm so glad. Minako-san, let's go tell the old lady about this. Oh, there, you seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Muley was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely is being by oneself lonely. Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss. Well, Millie, do you miss your basket and blanket? Want to go home now? Thanks so much, you two. The old lady left. It seems that living is something that can't be done alone. You may be right. Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact with them anytime and to touch them. I guess has a mixed expression for some reason. But I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you, Minako-san. I guess is my shrine. Level 5. Toop, toop. However, I'm still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I have been excessively timid lately. Is there something wrong with me? I wonder. I should start heading back. We decide to go back to the dorm. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa-pa. Tuesday. Junpei is here. Hey Junpei. Really? Man, the fries here are always so soggy. You shadow with Junpei while you wait. The bond between you is growing. Can't relief, you decide to return to the dorm. I need more than this. Yeah. Wednesday. Minako-san, although we are settled next to one another, it feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? From now on, I see. If you don't mind, could we talk while come together? I want to be beside you. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Let's go. Oh, that old lady. She's Melanie's owner. You follow Aiga's line inside. That certainly is Melanie's owner. She's with a male Gigokon High student. Yo, Granny, I got a date tomorrow. I got dates tomorrow. But I don't have any money or anything, you know. Oh my, is that so? You poor dear. You're such a good boy, Kiyoshi. This advantage of your allowance will just be between you and me. Come on, quick, I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. But it's a beautiful name, I picked it out, you know. It was the name of the fine doctor from my home village. Yeah, I know. That's the 80 millionth time you've told me. Come on, hook me up already. Oh, yes. This isn't much. Try not to spend it all in one place. Yeah, see ya. Be careful, dear, and visit again soon. After taking the money, the male student threw it away. This Kiyoshi, I wish to speak with him further. I just chased after Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi, please wait. Jeez, don't freaking call me that. Huh, Aige-senpai. Do you know me? Well, Dai, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, a Frosh. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself? Well, what? Your grandmother that said that she's lonely because she has nobody else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness, if you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate it. Nah, I'm just her grandson. But I'm now a lecturer when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Kiyoshi, have you ever considered what it means to live? To live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are the most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. To live? Are you kidding? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast? I mean, you're happy when you are having fun, right? So hell yeah, we are alive to be happy. To be happy. So what do you say, Aige-senpai? Minako-senpai too? If you got time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go, Minako. Wait. That's it? You really came out and talked to me just to ask me that? What is this, some kind of cool scare, man? Kiyoshi ran away. I can understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings. Did did I do something wrong? No you didn't. He wanted to date you. A date? That's an activity commonly performed when two people like each other, correct? Does that mean that you and I are currently on a date? Perhaps that was not quite properly phrased. Aige seems embarrassed. Ever since I decided to leave, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. There's more time. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I'm not alive, it remains me a stumbling block. Is this frustration? But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy few privileges others do not. After all, I'm able to be near you, the one is most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. You can sense Aige's feelings for you. Back. The Aige social link has reached level 6. Your particular personas of the Aeon, okay. To be honest, my feelings toward Kyoshi are unusually harsh. Kyoshi has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him, and yet what is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, we'll stop right here. Shall we go home then? We decide to go back to the dorm. Go to bed, yes. It's you, Junpei. If I'm not busy. Town map, the shrine. Yes, friends. This. Friday. Who's calling? Minako-san? Although we are set on S2 it feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? For now on, I see. If you don't mind, could we talk home? I want to be by your side. Okay. Let's go, Iris. Yeah, accept the offer. Then, thank you. Shall we go? Oh, meu amor. You are Kiyoshi's grandmother, correct? Greetings. Oh, you are those nice students from before. Hello. You have a great time. I was just thinking about seeing you two again. If you want the truth, Muley has disappeared again. Again? Well, don't worry. At least this time we have an idea of where she may have gone. So that's alright. I believe that this time Muley went in search of something. In search of something? Yes, for a place to die. When cats perceive that their life is nearly over, they live on their own to wait for the end. Muley even came to say goodbye to me before she left. And so I don't think I'll need to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end. Muley died. Well, good day now. You're not alone. I'm certain of it. Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can be truly alone. I'm fine as long as there are people like you around. Miss, Bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Truly. The old lady quietly walked off. Kyoshi said that people live to be happy. Was Miuli-san happy? I'm sure she was happy. Was Miuli grateful to have been born? I'm sure she was. For what purpose was Miuli-san born? No one can say. Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What's the reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people, but life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. Unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I must part with you forever too? I don't want to live, but that's not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human, I want to with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do? You can sense Aige's feelings for you. Down. Level 7. The Aige social link has reached level 7. I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Oh, sleep again. Oh, Aigis here. Let's go, Aigis. The rooftop. This wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. Aigis suddenly became quiet. I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human. But as a result, I have realized something. The heart and the body are inseparable. A human heart can only function normally within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with a male before, Minako-san? Perhaps you gaze out the view and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. Sometimes. I'll say not yet. Not yet. I see. Is that because I take up so much of your time? I just look at you apologetically. Actually, I was becoming a little worried. I thought that perhaps I was spending too much time with you. There are many people who would like to be with you. I'm sure you have people you want to be with as well. If that's the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to become an obstacle preventing you from becoming closer to another person. I guess sounds that she's trying to convince herself. What's wrong? I don't mind you being here. The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why when I come here after school, sometimes I found a couple alone here. They might be leaning against one another or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately it pains me to see them. I have probably come to realize that this is a sort of connection I can never attain. I'm not a male, I'm not even human. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more I realize how much set us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I actually become human. I have known this from the beginning, of course. But only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as my desire to live. My realization is that this second wish can never be granted. Aigis seems very distressed. I'm sorry, I lost control of myself again. But this feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens. Aigis is gazing at you intensely. Okay, level 8. Level will be 1. No, that's not right. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me. But that is not correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use the proper words, I know it would never come true, and I guess run off. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
My room. There's no school today. Who's calling? No. Hey boy. Talk with him. Thank you. He's dying. Just give me a minute so I can calm down. Akinari is having trouble. Breathe. Stay at his side. False alarm. I had some pain, but it's better now. It's calming down, thanks. Akinari smiled at you. I stopped taking my medicine. It's not going to fix me anyway, right? It just helps for the pain and spall me. That's reckless. I know. It's only spinning thing along, but my medicines make me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write anything. I have to finish my story. Akinari is determined. The reason my story isn't finished is because I haven't found the meaning of life yet. I get lost in my writing, erase it, and then don't know where to go next. When we are talking, I have a clearer picture. I can almost see it. It seems like that might be the meaning of life for me. I'm probably writing this book to find the meaning of life. Well, if I do find it and finish the story, I hope we can get a little more time together after that. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. 8. The Die Man has reached level 8. The sun is setting. I hope to see you again. Okay. Stay awake. No, blah blah blah. Where's Aigis? He's not here. Draw people outside the school. The boy die. Who's Aigis? Okay, Aigis. I'm free. Let's go. Aigis seems happy. The rooftop again. Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it's during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky and you don't have to look up to see it. I gotten used to this view, but it's never exactly the same. The same could be said of one's daily routine or of life itself. The fated day is almost here, January 31st. Yeah, huh? I come here in order to think. I can't let this end, I must protect him. Thoughts like that. Aigis is smiling. Since last time, I have calmed myself by thinking things through. I went about the old lady and Muley-san, as well as Kiyoshi-san. I wonder if Muley-san was alone until the moment of her death. No one could find her. Some place no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite and farewells are inevitable. It's sad to consider, but you and I must part one day as well. And then I'll never be able to see you again. There's so much in life that cannot be understood. It's filled with pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. Then they are gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. When I consider that, I can no longer hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two viewings are alike. No 2 days are alike. It is natural for everything to disappear, return, and remain in a constant state of change. Life is finite and ephemeral. That is precisely what makes it precious to us, showing us that we shouldn't waste it. It is a miracle for any two like-minded people to meet within the chaotic flux. That's why forging bonds and relationships is a source of happiness. That is the root cause of the joy of being alive. It is not a cold but warm kind of sorrow, shining more brightly as a result of its limits. If I think of it that way, there is no time to falter or hesitate. I need to tell you, even if my wishes are unfulfilled, I have to share my true feelings. You feel Aiga's strong resolve. Minako-san, I want to be by your side. I want to be closer to you than anyone else. I don't want you to love someone else. I don't want that, even if that would make you happy. I know that I'm a Shin. I know that I can't be touched. I know that you should find happiness with a man, but I don't know why. All I can see or think about is you, Minako-san. I feel like I'm going to break down. Minako-san, you sense Aiga's strong affection towards you. Rank 9. The Aiga social link has reached level 9. Your party create persona is okay. You gently hold Aiga's shaking hands. It is surprisingly warm. She shook your hand off. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything to say. I wonder if something really has broken inside of me. I feel hot, like something is burning inside me. We should go back. I'll go ahead, I can't look at you now. See you later. Yeah. I guess. Let's complete this. Rooftop. Look over there, Minako-san. The color of the sea is so deep. As you spend time with Aigas, the bond between you two grew stronger. You feel the relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay.
Where you been?
One thing I can do is spend time with Iris. With Iris. Come on, Iris, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Iris. Minako-san, do you have time later today? There's something I'd like to tell you. I'm not sure if I can explain very well, but Iris is blushing slightly. Let's go. Thank you very much. I would like to show you my room. I would like to see how I live, and we decided to go to Iris' room. Dorm Iris' room. Please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them. So what do you think of my room? Are you surprised? To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I have no hurt warning or pleasing decorations. It's hard to believe that once I thought this room was normal. Iris looks embarrassed, but that's why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine that used it to make me sad, but I figured something out. There's something only I can say, because I'm unable to die. What is it? I'll never leave you, no matter how and when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I'll be at your side. You will remain in my heart. Oh yes, will you accept this? I just gave you something. The Shadow Scroll. It is one of parts that I had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I have changed it since then. I'm not afraid and I won't give up. I will get back on my feet as many times as it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof I want you to hold on to it. It is part of me. If to live means to spend time with people you forge in relationships with, then I want my relationship with you to be the strongest of all. My connection to you is my reason for living. The thing that's most precious to me is to be at your side. Iris has an innocent smile upon her face. This sends a strong bond with Iris. Max. Okay. Okay. Minako-san, I actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck behind the knot of the rebel, the most important component is located there. The source of the artificial psyche that makes me who I am. My emotional engine, the Palopilon heart. It's extremely delicate, so I'm forbidden to expose it outside of the laboratory clean room. I want you to touch it. If you expose it to your skin, oils, and cells, your genetic information will most likely be burned into it. Even so, I want you to do this. I want to leave undeletable proof in this body of the understanding that you and I have reached. Not as a memory that can be erased, but something permanent, something irrevocable. Iris is gazing at you intently. Hold her hand gently. I'm so happy. Well then, Iris is slowly lying down to the floor. Since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. As a precaution, I will cut off motor functions to my arms and legs. Aige seems embarrassed. Well then, will you untie my rival? You spend a long time with Aigis. Okay. Now I want to see the level 9 with the guy. What happens if I spend time with her again? I can't do it. I just go to town. Yeah. The next day. Tomorrow's the day. Hey boy. Oh, it's you. Yeah. So I'd like to congratulate me. As of today, I'm a free individual. Free from what? You finished the story? No, not yet. Almost though. Akinaris is smiling. I just got back from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but not anymore. I guess my body's too weak to undergo surgery. Sorry if you use any medication as well. So much for the hospital, right? Now I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm the only one being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die if you think about it. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for us all. I'm still a little lonely, but I'm not sad anymore. Akinari smiled slightly. I want to remember what you look like, Minako. You are beautiful. You are like a pristine lake. Akinari's smile is tingled with sadness. Your relationship is stronger now. Look, I need it. One more day. But it's okay. I'll see you online. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I can show it to you soon. Alright. Now I'll try to do... It's okay. Fuka and Junpei. Accept the offer. Fuka seems excited. Dun, dun. Do you know that Kiri in Kiriju means Paulomia? Yeah, I read it on the internet that Kiriju Group was Paulomia Mall. I think Kiriju Group is also a parent organization of our school. Interesting, huh? Fuka seems to be enjoying her day off. Oh, that's it. Speaking of stores, Fuka seems trouble for some reason. When I talked to the owner at Ayohiji Pharmacy about cooking, he was adamant about convincing me to try using his price-dried Pit Viper. He told me I should try using it in the cooking club. That sounds cool. Seriously? Do I have to cook something with a Pit Viper? Well, it might as well try my best with it. I don't think I can. Fuka seems to be having some fun. Today you learned something new about her. Recall that you can give something as a present. I'll give to her a felt bag. Oh, this handmade, right? Are you sure I can have this? It's so cute. I really admire that you can do all this, Minako-chan. Thank you very much. I'll cherish it forever. Kuka seems to absolutely love your present. It's getting late, so I gotta go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
Who's calling? It's her. Let's go. Town map. The shrine. One friends Junpei. Okay. Now I can spend time with Junpei today, right? Oh, he's calling me. Let's go, Junpei. Yeah. Damn. You and Junpei chatted over about all kind of things over your food. If we keep eating ramen all the time, we might end up with some extra flab. You better start being careful, you know? You might be fine now, but you don't want to be a tub in 10 years, you know? Look who's talking. Yeah, I know I'm screwed. I don't exercise like a Kihiko-san after all. Junpei laughs merely. Still, man, you ever wonder what we'll be doing in 10 years? I don't really want to think about it. Junpei seems to stare off in the distance. You'll be a great man. You really think so? Hearing it from you definitely makes my day. Junpei seems extremely happy. Lately, when I do stuff like watch TV and read manga, I can't concentrate. Junpei fiddles with his chopsticks. It's like, I don't know, I keep thinking, is this how I should be? I wonder if there anything only I can do. Junpei mutters as if to himself. Your terrible jokes? God, thanks, that's helpful. I mean, Yucatan got her response to my jokes down to a science. She delivers a dope slap that feels like an ice dagger to the brain. Junpei laughs. When I think about Chidori, I keep thinking that I can't even waste a day of my life. But I don't know what to do. I know I have to keep looking forward, but I guess I'm filled with anxiety. Do you have anything like that? Like, do you ever think about what you can do? Of course, I see. I mean, you don't seem like that at all. I guess that's another thing that's amazing about you. Junpei laughs. You see that Junpei has been open with you about his troubles. 7. What were we talking about? Oh, I guess talking about serious stuff once in a while isn't so bad. You and Junpei talked for a while before going back.
Where have you been?
Bye. Yeah. Oh, I need to test this. Town map. The shrine. Yeah. Junpei again. Okay, there you are. I have a favor to ask you. Are you free today? A favor? Well, I'll tell you later. Look, if you are available, let me know after school. Junpei's pleading with you. Okay. Let's go, Junpei. Let's stop by somewhere. The library. Man, I'm sorry, I just can't figure this homework out by myself. We had homework? Go ahead and laugh, but I've got more than anyone else. I forgot my homework the other day, so the teacher gave me twice as much today. Junpei sighed. I've been avoiding maths ever since I started going here. All this vector and trigonometric radar stuff sounds like magic to me. Junpei looks fed up. Alright, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna overcome my fear of math. You're on fire. Just watch me get through this and help me out once in a while. Junpei dived into his homework with a great show of confidence. So, the circumside triangle ABC, where AB equals AC, is surprisingly Junpei is actually taking his homework seriously. You helped Junpei as much as you could and waited for him to finish. If that's the case, then the answer is 40. Oh, am I done? Oh, I did it. I got through all of it. Shh, sorry. Haha, well done. You actually did it. I finally unleashed my true potential. You are my witness. Junpei seems happy. I was thinking about really trying hard for once. I always thought that stuff like math would never help me in the future. But I noticed that it might be important, even if you never use it. It's like, how do I put it? What matters is how you put your time to use. I don't think I can start lecturing on how to live your life or anything. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing what feels good in the moment. But in the end, it doesn't satisfy me and it bothers me even more. Yeah, I guess I've just got anxiety or something. But I think I figured it out recently. I haven't found anything yet, but I get the feeling that I will someday. As long as I'm with you and everyone else. I guess friends are important after all. I think I understand. Really? I totally thought you were gonna start laughing at me. Junpei seems a little embarrassed. You're always doing your best all the time. It made me want to act like that. I mean, you study in the clubs, aren't you? In the student council too. I think that's amazing. It's rare for Junpei to sincerely praise anyone like this. After hearing what he's thinking about you, you feel closer to him. The Junpei Yori social link has reached level 8. So, hey, that guy over there, is he a friend of yours? Oh, he hid. You turn around, but there's no one there. He was looking your way, looked like he was holding something. A camera? Junpei jumped to his feet. What are you going to do? I'm coming too. It's okay, you stay here. He got away. Well, I've seen his face, so it's okay. You just leave him to me. You don't need to. I'll set it myself. Make sure you get him good. Yeah, leave it to me. But violence isn't always the answer, Missy. Junpei shrugs. Anyway, let's go home. Sorry to keep you here so late. Try not to go home by yourself from now on, okay? You and Junpei return to the dorm together. Yeah. Friday. No, just complete the Junpei. And then return. Junpei, yeah.
I heard it.
Saturday. Sunday. Who is calling? No. I could have sleepy. There's no difference. Junpei. How is Junpei? Everything to Junpei.
I heard it.
Monday, Junpei is not here. This again. What the heck? Go. Play a game, yes. Hey, Junpei, let's go. Junpei seems happy. When you look closely, you can see a bruise under Junpei's eye. Did you notice? Don't stare at it so much. It's just a punch. Who did it? Well, who cares? Don't bother asking, okay? It's really lame, I don't want to say it. Junpei scratches his head. Well, in any case, I don't think there's going to be any more photos of you going around. Thank you. Haha. Junpei face bright red. I think this is my first time. First time what? I thought that if I left my way out of everything, I'll never be in trouble. That's why I try to avoid having to be serious whenever I can. You know whose time is when everyone sits around and talks seriously? I really don't like those, so I'll goof around. I thought I could breeze my way through things and try to be fun. It's much easier than having to do stuff like understanding other people. But after meeting you and the others, I've changed a little. Not everything's about everyone's cool, right? Everyone has part of them that are cool or lame. But we're all doing what's best for themselves. After seeing you all like that, I think I got scared. But there's no way you can understand each other unless you say what you think. staying quiet and trying to act cool, won't tell anybody anything. Seeing someone way smaller than me put everything they have into something, it made me ashamed of myself. I never try my hardest in anything. I don't take anything seriously. That's why I never gain anything, and that's why I'm never happy. I realize that I'm not living my life at all. Junpei, that's not true. Haha, thanks. Junpei scratches his head. When I got back those pictures of you, it crossed my mind. In the end, I just wanted you to trust in me. Like if someone like you could trust me, then I might be worth something. But trying to get you to rely on me to solve this is just wrong. You are an important friend of mine after all. Junpei laughs embarrassed. You sense that Junpei trusts you. Good. It sucks that his place doesn't have any swings. Don't you sometimes just get an urge that swing once in a while? I used to ride swings a lot when I was a kid. I'll get close to the sky and think that I could go somewhere else. Somewhere that isn't here. That's what I'd think about when I was on a swing. Let's ride on one together sometime. You know how to get two people on one swing, right? One stands, the other sits. Okay. Alright. Junpei every time. Let's go, Junpei. Let's complete this. There it is. Oh, it's you. Well, what's wrong? So, if you're free, let's go get some ramen after school. On me this time. It seems like Junpei doesn't have too much to do after school. Let's go, Junpei. Junpei looks very serious. Alright then, let's go. Junpei looks happy. Bum, bum.
So, I'm no good at this. Where do I start?
Going to confess your love?
What? No! Well, I had something serious to talk about. I want you to have this. I never had much I was that attached to, but I always held on to this for some reason.
You obtain pig key holder.
I used to keep my house keys on that. Thing is, I never wanted to go home. So, when it turned out I was gonna get to live at the dorm, you wouldn't believe how happy I was. I thought after that, I could turn my back on it all. So I kept his keychain and house keys stashed away, since I figured I'd never have to use them again. But after a while, I didn't like the way I was trying to avoid stuff. I knew the problem wasn't gonna go away just because I wouldn't look at it, and that I was lame for ever thinking so. That's why I dug these out. I plan to go see my dad, too. Then again, I'm still kinda chicken. If you hold on to those for me, it'll be like you've got my back for it. That way, I have the guts to see him.
Junpei's hands are trembling. You can tell that it took all his courage he had to tell you this.
Hey, listen. You can talk to me too if anything's bothering you, alright? And I'm not saying so because I want to be the guy people turn to. It's just you don't have to do everything yourself. You and the rest of the gang were there for me, and I'm here for you the same way. Don't forget that, okay?
Okay. You sense a strong affection from Junpei. You sense a bond with Junpei. Okay.
You know, I'm glad I got this power. And it's not because it makes me kind of like a superhero or anything. It always bugged me, that weakness I knew was there inside. But I feel like I can change. And I think that if it wasn't for you and the rest, I wouldn't have that feeling, even with this power. Or worse, I might have done the wrong things with it. So, thanks. Jeez, listen to me, going on like that. Come on, let's eat. You want some more green onion barbecued pork?
Okay, you and Junpei spent a long time talking about all sort of things. Okay, now I'll try to complete the Fuka. This Wednesday. She's not here. Yes. Friends. Fuka. Okay. No, it's unpaid. Pum, 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 pum. Hey Fuka. Hey Minaku. Are you coming to the club today? Yes. Okay, then let's go. Bum, bum. I'm thinking about making rice balls again today. This is the only thing I can make myself, so I want to master making them. What are you going to make? Sugar cookie. You decide to make sugar cookie. Fuka is standing and doing nothing at the desk far away from you. This rice is all soggy. The rice cooker that Fuka is holding is filled with green with rice. But consistency of the rice is more like porridge. Did I put too much water in? I'll just try to make rice and ruin it all. What a waste. Seriously, I'm hopeless at everything. That's not true. But thanks. Fuka smiled. But what should I do with this? It's so much rice. It would be such a shame to waste it all. It's a rice porridge now. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have to be made into rice balls. I haven't even thought of that. Fuka seems relieved. You're right. We should just have to have rice porridge. I have a lot of pickled lumps. Here we go. This is your share, Minako-chan. Thanks for the food. This is good rice porridge. Thank you, Minako-chan. Fuka is laughing cheerily. You feel like you've grown closer to Fuka. Oh, 7. Okay. I didn't know the amount of water you use would change this much. I should write that down somewhere. Let's see, pay attention to the amount of water to use when cooking rice. Fuka is eagerly taking notes. You clean up the room together and head back to the dorm. Friday. Get close to Fuka. Yes. Hey, Fuka. Yeah, spend time. Let's go. Is it okay if I watch you cook today? I think I'll learn some things by watching you cook. Have you decided what you're going to make today? The banana cupcake. Whoa, you even wash the utensils while you're cooking. It's like you have an extra hands or something. Or should I write that down too? Minako-chan has a lot of hands. Fuka is taking all kind of notes in her thick notebook. The pages are filled with small letters. It's kind of embarrassed to show this. I took notes on everything you did, all steps you took, and to prepare the ingredients. I think I'm good at observing and at analyzing things. So I thought that it might work if I attempt cooking from the angle that I'm good at. Up until now, all I did was try harder. But saying that I'll try harder each time is tiring. I'm not actually putting any thought into it. That's why I've stopped thinking of attacking everything with that mindset. And I began trying to find ways that I can do the things I'm not good at. When I began to think of it that way, it felt much better and I started enjoying what I was doing. I needed to understand the situation instead of just being overwhelmed by trying to do my best. So I hope that by taking notes, I'll be more likely to succeed. I couldn't accept the bad parts of me this whole time, but you saw all the things that were bad about me while you were here cooking with me. And you always encourage me even when I mess up. That's why I thought I should also try to like myself for who I am. Fuka is smiling gently. You feel like you grow even closer to Fuka. More 2. The Fuka Yamagishi Total Link has reached level 8. Oh, it's almost time for us to leave. Next time, I'll make something too. I'll do my best. I'll do what I can and I'll try my best later. Okay, clean the... Who is calling? No. I have to complete my social link with Fuka. No, don't leave. Go call, I guess.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I got really I think since for whatever reason, even though I still, why should I actually me not please? Thank you.
Fuka. Hey Minako, come to the club, yes. Oh, then let's go. The recipe in the book I read the other day said, okay, I need to spend more time. Make this. Turururu. Yes. Friends. Fuka. When Fuka. Okay, I have time. Yeah, cooking club. Oh, I remember, that's right. Today's cooking club. Minako, let's go. Yes. Then let's go. Fuka seems happy. I'm going to cook on my own today. It will be really delicious, so look forward to it. What are you going to make today, Minako-chan?
Yeah.
Are you done, Minako-chan? I just finished up to now, too. I done pretty fast. Look, look. Rows of triangular rice balls are lined up on the plate that Fuka hanged you. The rice looks moist and delicious. This one has picked blonde, this one salmon, this one seaweed. Try whichever one you like. We picked one and ate it. It's very good. This is very delicious, right? There are 22 conditions that must be met for making a good rice ball. I've met all those conditions, so there is no possible way that it wouldn't be delicious. Fuka seems proud of her culinary handiwork. I don't think I was making enough of her effort before. No, that's not it. I just wasn't putting in enough effort in the correct way. I just thought about trying harder. That wasn't right. Thinking about now you can fix your mistakes is how to really put for a better effort. If you can do something that others can, that's the effort you need to reach their level. It seems so obvious now, but I didn't understand it at all. All I did was envy your skills. I'll never again think that my goals are doomed from the start. Thanks, Minako. Fuka let out a relieved laugh. You feel like you've grown even closer to Fuka. The Fuka, okay. I have more on this plate too. This one is tuna, that one is natto, and this one is mentaiko. And on the top of that, I made some premium one where I mixed all the ingredients. Eat up. Okay, you eat up as much as you could before heading back to the dorm. I don't know if I can complete the Fuka. She needs more. More points. Today's the last day. Hey Fuka. Hey Minako, you got me. Then let's go. Fuka seems happy. Minako, why don't we make this together today? Today is a decorated cake. The notebook that Fuka held out to you has a detailed recipe written in Fuka's handwriting. She's been drawing a picture of it. It seems to be the whole cake with tons of fruit on it. Let's make a small one and split it. I'm really looking forward to it. We decided to make a fruit-filled cake together. Flour, use a sifter for this, right? To use the sifter. Fuka is consulting her notes while meticulously going through each step. 60 grams of sugar. Oh, this is salt. Fuka is slowly making progress and checking each ingredient. This must be the method of cooking for those who aren't good at it that Fuka invented. A fragrant aroma is wafting from the oven. Oh, it came out so nice. It's so fluffy. And now to decorate it. Whipped cream and fruits are put between the layers. That reminds me, I bought a chocolate cake plate too. Can you write something on it, Minako-chan? What should I write? How about congratulations or you did your best? Wait, that's what I want to hear. Fuka is laughing. What should you write? Friends forever. Thanks, this one is really delightful cake. Fuka seems happy. Should we eat this at the dorm? If you don't mind, come to my room. Yes, dorm. Fuka's room. Here's your drink. It would be nice if we had some candles too. Well then, let's eat. This is delicious. I bet it tastes just as good as the ones they sell in stores. The cake is a little too hard, so the whipped cream is kind of watery. But Fuka is happily eating it. I'll never forget the flavor of this cake I made with you, Minako-chan. Thank you. That's right, there's another reason why I had you to come to my room. I want you to have this. You received something from Fuka. It's headphones. Since you always listen to music, I thought you might like this. Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with mechanical devices? I wanted to thank you with something that I'm good at. No, it's not something that I want to repay you for your kindness. I just wanted to give you that to you. I feel that I just really wanted you to enjoy them. You're a precious friend of mine after all. You replace your old headphones with the ones Fuka gave you. The sound is amazing. The technology used must be revolutionary. These are amazing. I'll take good care of them. These are amazing. It's nothing really, just a hobby of mine. Feel free to use them if you like. Fuka seems happy. He sends a strong bond with Fuka. I can't believe I was able to complete this. Okay. I would like to complete Yukari, but I'll search for it online. I'm tired. We had fun chatting with Fuka for a while. Oh, sorry, look at the time. The time flies when you're having fun. Then again, we live in the same dorm and go to the same school, so I can see you anytime. Thank you for today. And about the cooking club, I'll be alright on my own. Of course, I'll be happy if you kept coming. But I know that you're busy and you feel bad if I took you up of your time. But if you would be nice if I could have you all to myself. Okay, spend a lot of time together with Fuka. Alright. Alright guys, now I'm ready to go to the end. I've done a lot of wrong choices, but it's okay. For now, that's it. I'll stop now. Bye bye.